Rodney Blu.
I'm Bry Chanel.
I'm Narco.
Say already.
Already.
It's DTXSelects 203.
Now, before we went to break, we were on the subject of laws. Now, ain't no way we can sit on this Dallas-ass podcast talking about breaking laws and not mention the latest developments in the race, the saga that is Tay-K, all right? Y'all know the story. I don't have to map it out for you as it's been well documented in various intersections of new rap, hype beasting, and terror mongering on the internet. You can check out the full story in detail on centraltrack.com. To put it shortly, in the leave room for comment, the events illustrated in the Arlington rapper's biggest hit ever landed him in Tarrant County Court on an assortment of charges, man. We talking about aggravated robbery and the murder of 21-year-old Ethan Walker. This month, Tay-K was found guilty on both charges and sentenced to 55 years in prison and at least $18,000 in fines, escaping a life sentence after being found not guilty of capital murder. A 55-year sentence, and they're not done yet. Tay-K has yet to go to trial for an additional capital murder charge he caught in the robbery and shooting death of a San Antonio photographer. I know the legend and the folklore and the sentimentality that we felt surrounding this whole Tay-K musical, man, and being a rap fan, especially a rap fan from Dallas, will have you completely ignoring the reality as a consequence of the art. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? What about y'all?
Sure, man, absolutely. The best person that had their 2 cents that I would quote from is 23 Cups, how he said, if this was your cousin, your brother, your sibling, your homie, you wouldn't be saying free Tay-K. And I hate that I'm saying that, but the kid was so funny, so full of joy, such a good,
human being.
Good human being, man, and it sucks to happen, but you are who you surround yourself with, and he'll get his second chance in 55 years, and that's really the shit that sucks about it is he was only 17.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
shout out Daytona boys. Shout out Free Pimp is Free, Tay-K, but at the same time, y'all can't be doing that stupid shit and expect to get away with it.
Yeah, it's like it really hurt when I saw. I was like, damn, 55 years? Like, he's so young.
You're a rugrat.
But you hate to see it, but it's like it's what you expected. He's a black boy in Texas, like with a murder charge. Like, you knew this shit was gonna happen. I'm surprised he didn't get life.
Right.
So, and it's like, unfortunately, with all he can't enjoy the success that he kind of reaped. But I mean, it's like, the thing is that success kind of came at a price, because it's like the hit song. It's like, okay, you committed this crime, you made a song about it. I didn't know that the video had that much shit in it. Like, until I rewatched it, I was like, oh shit, like this is horrible.
Everything's incriminating. Everything's evidence.
Yes, and it's like you gotta be like a little bit smarter, but then again, he's young, and like you said, he gotta be, the people that you surround yourself matters, and then his upbringing, and like, there's multiple factors to this. Doesn't make an excuse for what he did, but just saying, like, I wish it would have had another outcome.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I love Tay-K's music, so it's hard to separate the two. Like, I'm still bumping Santana, and these hits, and then just not negating the fact of whatever he's done, just because I fuck with Tay-K regardless.
You can't ignore the fact, man. He's a legend, and like that lore, that legend, like that's something we all followed, we all subscribed to, and it was something we've never experienced in music before. It was like if O.J. Simpson was a rapper, you know what I'm saying, like. And documented the shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and that's where we at with it now, you know what I'm saying? Now he's being indicted, you know what I'm saying? And that's that on that, you know what I'm saying? Now, I'll never cheer on the imprisonment of a black man not named R. Kelly, all right? But if you're still saying free Tay-K, much like Narco said, with any degree of seriousness, I really challenge you to visit the statements of the families of Ethan Walker and Mark Anthony Saldivar, man. These people had to bury their kids. You know what I'm saying? Ethan, the first victim, he had a 3-year-old daughter when he was killed. That girl has to grow up without a father now. She all over his Instagram. His father, Ethan's father, Richard Walker, who along with his wife, Roberta, actually adopted Ethan when he was 7. And his father, you know what I'm saying, his adopted father, his father, you know what I'm saying, who took this young kid in when he was 7, said every lyric to the race is stained with my son's blood.
Yes, and that's the fact that they have to live with this song. That's like they have to hear.
It just gets more and more popular every day.
Yes,
Yeah,
and so
man.
it's a sad situation.
Yeah.
Can we separate the art from the folklore from real life ramifications? You know what I'm saying? Are we able to do that now that judgment has been laid down and all of us are off of Tay-K fever? Like, do we have the ability to separate the art and the real life ramifications, or are they inextricable in a case like this?
I'm so selfish. Like, I just don't know. We thought Walker or whoever. Like, it wasn't personal. It wasn't personal, so it doesn't feel personal. That's shitty of me to say because I have a higher moral standard than that, but I don't know, man. Call me crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I've been thinking about all the times I've heard the race played when I go out. Like, and I'm just thinking I can't ever think of that song like the same. And I wish that I could have said that earlier, but now it's like that it's came to fruition. Like all of the evidence and the trial and everything. I'm like, dang, like I didn't know all these details about it.
Yeah.
So I hate to say it, but it's like R. Kelly. I gotta shut this shit off. Like I can't listen to it.
Peace to families on both sides of the story, man. No one wants to see their child go away. Let's keep having open and honest conversations. We gotta talk through it. All right. I think that might have been, a young man's downfall, is the fact that, there's a lot of things he might not have been able to talk to. So let's keep talking through it, man. This is DTXSelects 203 on Already Radio, powered by Central Track. I'm the son of Blue from the Grove, Rodney Blu, joined as always by my eyes and ears.
This is Bry Chanel.
I am Narco.
Enjoy the sounds, man. Don't leave the house without it. This is DTXSelects 203.
Already Radio.